So there's the champion then. 8'13 3/4, made at 9 stone, the WBC Featherweight Championship, which is 3/4 of a pound heavier than Cowdell, who holds the European Super Featherweight, that's 9'4". Scheduled for 12 rounds, the World Boxing Council. Now, it's a question now of whether Pat Cowdell's guile there can outwit this man. He's always taken a good punch back. He hasn't been stopped, in fact, properly for 15 years, back in his amateur days. Got stopped with a cut eye early on in his career, but that was it. But he's one of the most ferocious little champions around today now, Nelson, in the lower weight divisions. It's really been an honest pre-fight talk with Pat Cowdell, especially when he was saying, well, I doubt if I can knock him out, but it's possible that he could knock me out. That's so typical of Pat. But it won't be through lack of effort, I promise you, with Cowdell. He's got a good chin and a big heart. That counts for a bit in the game. If he can get a bit of a punch to go with that, we're all right. So, minute gone then in the opening round. And Nelson was telling us really backstage, well, I expect him to be very slippery for a few rounds. I may have to throw 4 punches and only catch him with 1, but that'll do if I do. Well, we'll soon find out. Beautifully built for a featherweight, isn't he, Nelson, Jim?
Yeah, already I'm impressed by him. He's got a good defence himself. I've always been bragging about Pat's defence, but you can see how tight his defence is too. He's just moving into position all the time. He's going to keep Pat under pressure all the way through this tonight, I think. And even already he's getting to Pat with some body shots. He's going to just be on top of Pat all night, I think.
There's a little bit of a row in the dressing room about hand bandaging. That's par for the course a bit, but Nelson's people were very upset about it, because they were using more than the apparent regulation length. But that didn't bother you, Jim, did it?
No, I don't see the problem. I mean, putting extra bandage on doesn't make you punch any harder. He's a real pressure fighter, Nelson. I can see already what he has in his mind. Oh!
Well, it's 15 years since Pat Cowdell was hit on the chin and stopped. And in the opening round, he's being counted out by the Mexican referee. What a puncher this fellow Nelson. I don't have to emphasize that. That's a sight that you have never seen at Pat Cowdell before in his long career. I make that about 2 minutes, 23 seconds. Here's the replay of it, Jim, yeah. So he's trying to loosen himself up there, Cowdell. Be a bit wary, but as you say, this fellow, and I've said all along, of course, that Nelson's had such good fight. There it is. It was almost like a left-hand uppercut. No way you can stop that.